are live. How's everybody doing today? This is Will, your host, and there I am. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Major Investor. Now, today, I normally go into what you can invest in and why, but today is going to be about trying to make you laugh, okay? Because that's trying to add some comedy to this whole chain of events. So, without further ado, we'll get right into today's session on what we can do to get things going in the right direction. First of all, big shout out to everybody and welcome to Major Investor. Now, with this channel, I normally get into specifics like why are we invested in, what are we invested in. So, but today we're going to try and do something a little different. Okay, I'm going to try and get you to laugh a little bit, have some fun with this. We'll get it started with a little montage, and we'll try and get you laughing in the right direction. So why SHIB? Okay, so why not SHIB? What does SHIB do that's different from every other coin out there? And what can we expect from SHIB? Well, we can expect a few things from SHIB. But like what? Well, it's a token. So it's an altcoin. Yeah. So what does that mean? Why would I buy it? Why would anybody buy it? Why not buy Matic, where Matic has got a level 2 blockchain? It's already existent. It's got tons of traffic to it. It's got lots of utility. Lots of projects are listed on it, and it's growing exponentially, sort of. And it's over $1. So why would you try and sell me something that's under a penny that has no value to it whatsoever? It's under a penny, and in order for it to make any money, everybody's considering it the next Bitcoin, but realistically, it's well under that valuation that I so like to see. So why would I touch SHIB? SHIB is a 1 in a billion shot. I look at it. Well, if it's 1 in a billion, or 1 in 100 million, or 100 billion, or 100 trillion, or 589 trillion for that matter, why would you touch it? I don't believe people understand the concept of depleting coin. What do you mean by depleting coin? I mean depleting coin. I mean depleting coin. 1639.86%. 1639% increases than it was yesterday. And we have similar wallets burning it at an unprecedented rate. So if you look at it and say, oh, this wallet keeps popping up, and this is the lowest it's been in a while, because normally it's sitting at 900, 800 million coins being burnt. Today it's only sitting at 55 million coins being burnt. And who's associated with this wallet? That's the trick. That's the question. And what about this wallet? You see this wallet popping up all the time. Here. Where? But it doesn't burn very much. It only burns 10 million, 9 million, 100 million. It doesn't burn 100 million. It burns between 2 million to 10 million coins on a regular basis. I believe that's because they're burning it more steadily. They should be holding it and then burning it later for a later date. And the reason why that is because it shows a bigger burn. Bigger burns mean a lot more to people than smaller burns. But anyway, at any rate, it's still good that they are burning it, and they are burning it regularly. So that's a very positive sign. Like this one here, there's 8, right? 1, 1.5, 1.5. And again, 5 million. So again, they're burning it more steadily too. Unless you're burning the circulating supply from people, and that's the 125 trillion coins that are being traded right now, because that's the 35%. And what catches me is we only have 1.3 million holders. Only 1.3 million holders. And out of that 1.3 million holders, we're operating 65% of SHIB. Now, where's the comedy in this, right? Well, the comedy is a little song. I have no money to use to invest. I want to make gold, but I have a dream. I want to be sold on. I want to do this thing right, and all day and all night. Build a castle made of sand. But how? I can buy myself. I can do it by myself. I can buy PTC. I can even buy BitLuna. Some Matic. Self-use run myself through Litecoin. Run my fingers through the sandbox. Then buy some true USD. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I just want to fight for the best crypto coin and use some app. Collect my money. And why? SHIB cost me nothing. And depleting, that's why. Said wait for hours. Let people figure it out. Build something from nothing. That with limiting supply is now security. Isn't that where security comes from? Just have to understand why. SHIB is on its own. And that's the reason why. No governance means we who invest in the company that I've been trying to say. This is the truth of why SHIB is the best coin on the market. It is the only non-governance token. This is the same as a company. If you were to look at a company, and it was non-governance with a depleting supply. If we looked at any number of companies with 1 billion shares out there, and we said from now on, we are going to set aside some money to eliminate the supply, and that we are never going to increase our shares. We're going to deplete them. What would that mean? What would that do for our company? Well, when you hear a company buying their stock back, what happens to the stock? Does it go down or does it go up? Well, they might go down, but eventually they will go up because there's limiting supply. So the 1 billion becomes 995 million. And then a month later, it's only dropped by another 2,000, 3,000 coins. It only dropped by 1,000 coins. Only dropped by, not coins, sorry, dropped by 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares, 3,000 shares. Eventually, it gets to the point where nobody wants to sell it because it's depleting its own supply. So they're buying back their shares. So if they're buying back their shares, it's limiting the supply. So when you hear a company buying back their shares, they're investing in themselves. So they don't want to lose their money. People don't want to lose their money when they invest in themselves. What is SHIB doing? It's reinvesting in itself to burn the supply. So that's exactly what I'm trying to say to you. When the company comes out and says, we need to raise capital because we want to take on a new project, what happens? They do what? They put more shares on the market, try and build enough money to help the company out with the new project that they want to take on. What does SHIB do? SHIB does the opposite. SHIB is constantly limiting the supply. They are constantly reinvesting in themselves. We are the non-governance. Whoever holds SHIB owns SHIB. Everybody else is just talk. Talk, 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 talk. No one's doing the walk. So this is why I personally want to make sure that everybody understands this, because it's only a matter of time when somebody figures this out, like Simon, who's his name, Jim Simon, figures this out and puts his team to work on SHIB. And when they do this, the companies, organizations, and the banks and all the people associated with it will understand this can save companies from going bankrupt. This can save people from losing everything because it'll create jobs. But this has a bigger problem coming forward, and that's countries. I was looking at the math of this, guys. It doesn't look good because there's countries out there that are so far in debt that they would have to buy 80 to 90% of SHIB to survive. That says a lot. That means that all of you would miss out. Every single one of you that don't buy SHIB would miss out. And I'm not saying buy a lot of it. Treat it like a lottery ticket for all you want. I'm suggesting that you do what? I'm suggesting you just buy 1 million. But I'm not a broker. I'm not your investor. I'm not an analyst. I can't tell you to do any of these things. All I can do is give you the right direction, point you in it, and you make up your decisions what you want to do. I'm just trying to tell you that we're here to have fun, and let's make this whatever you can. Try and make it funny. How am I going to make this funny for you? What's in it for me, right? That's the attitude. What's in it for me? Okay. Well, what's in it for me is that I help you, and helping you helps me. And there's nothing wrong with that. How can we get companies behind us? Okay, let's try and make it funny. What happens if you don't do anything with it? What happens if you don't want to help out SHIB? Because SHIB's on its own. SHIB needs everybody, right? So how do you help out? So what can we do? Well, we can do nothing, like we've been doing. And eventually someone will figure it out and buy up a whole bunch, and everybody will be set. Or we can do nothing. Like me getting on a plane. And I go through customs. And I get stuck like everybody else does at customs. And I'm about to get on the plane. And I'm a big guy. And the seats are really small because I'm flying a bloody plane that was built in 1980s. And they still haven't upgraded it because, well, they're cheap. And they want to drain as much money out of you as they can. Well, no. Planes cost a lot of money. And the seat in front of you has the smallest bloody window to watch movies out of. And they call it state of the art. And then you look at your window, and the window's it can't even fit your face in it anymore. That's how small it is. It's not about your comfort. It's about sticking you in a seat and making you happy. Well, when I get into a seat, it doesn't make me very happy. The guy says, well, you should have got first class. I'm like, well, I couldn't afford first class, but I could afford this seat during Christmas time, which is the same price as it during regular time that I could have got first class or executive, right? Business class. Or, but yeah, like Felipe said that, how do you know I'm not a terrorist? Well, you ever see a fat terrorist? Your idea is to blend in with the rest of the crowd. You guys don't blend in at all. You guys stick out like sore thumbs. And then you wear the loudest shirt you possibly can get your hands on, make sure that we see you. He says you guys don't stick out at all. So when you're thinking about doing any activity, why? I already know that you don't. You're too damn lazy. That's the bottom line. Anyway, peace out, everybody. I love you all, and take care of yourselves. God bless you, and thanks for coming and stopping by. Really appreciate it. And today's episode was about trying to get in your head, try to make you laugh, and have a great time. If you're not having a great time, why are we in it, right? And why are we doing it? Anyway, thank you so much, and really appreciate you sticking around for the duration. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Can't improve the channel unless you leave a comment. We'll see how things go. Like I said before, I'm here to make your day. Try to come up with ways we can burn SHIB faster. And I made a promise, but I need to get monetized. I'm not monetized yet. I'd owe everything to SHIB to get monetized. So if I got monetized, I promised that I would burn 80% of what I take in. And that still holds true today. But like I said, that was a little while ago. I meant that conversation. It hasn't happened yet, but we'll see. Take good care of yourselves. God bless you all. Have a great one. And this is Will saying peace out. Live long and prosper, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you very much. Cheers.